Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Chained Echoes. Today we're in the Kindreld Monastery, I think it was called. At least I think that's what it said. Hi merchant man, how's it going? I think it said that on the save file. When I'm selling on dangerous place, I usually raise the prices because it's you. Make an exception. Thanks. Why are you... How'd you get here before us, actually, dog? Right? Do you know glyphs as well? Clothes and robes. We need one more old puppet. Who dropped the puppets? Adventurer's vest and shaman's robe. I honestly don't think we need another shaman's robe, right? Or an adventurer's vest. Shaman robe, adventurer's vest. I mean, I guess we could give you a shaman's robe and have all your stats lowered significantly. So yeah, never mind. Right, there's no map here, which is probably going to cause me to lose or miss out on some treasure. Okay, there's a pathway over there, I would assume. Like this one. Oh, Jade Amulet. That's the class. Jade Amulet. Jade Amulet. Where the fudge are you? Oh, it's a weapon. Because, yeah, you use amulets for reasons. It's the same as what you have equipped on, but that being said, in next time I find a thing, anvil, there we go. It should be stronger. I hear a dog barking. And like the sea, I think. Oh, cool. I didn't go into that room because I thought this would lead downstairs. Okay. So I don't think it leads anywhere. Maybe there's a stairs inside. Oh, here. Getting really dark. Oh, no. Oh, that's weird. Brigadine. Sure. That being said, though, I had HP drain on, so I'll wait for that one. The increased defense is nice, but I want to heal myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this whole area is actually giving me, like, frickin' there's gonna be a boss battle. Like, in every room we go to, it kind of just is screaming boss encounter. Right, we already went there. This right here feels like a couple more steps, there's gonna be a boss. Okay. I honestly didn't think that was gonna let me through up there. I don't know. That one... That door is oddly suspicious. I mean, this is oddly suspicious, too. Oh, it's a class! Oh, that's great! I hope it affects crit rate. No, well, it doesn't really matter at that point. That's the backup save, just in case I missed something during that story arc. Would you like to pray? I guess so. What enemies are we going to be fighting here? I was assuming from the last area, maybe. What? Oh, it's auto? Really? I always thought I had to press the button. Well, you were reading the text before in a silly manner. That's true. Okay. So it is the enemies from the last one. I'm trying to sit up straight. My leg fell asleep. Alright, cool. Oh, good crits. Ow. We'll use Glenn's Ultra Move because, honestly, it's just really good. The debuffing and the damage. Like this, it's really, I mean, I know others do more damage, but this one also makes them weaker and take more damage, which is stupid, and I love it. Some of you might die. 2 of you died. Good. You deserved it. 2 white wine bottles. 9 SP. And a class that increases crit. Come on, the monk. Have a feeling it's not going to increase crit. Do we even have... I was going to say, do we even have anybody that uses fist weapons? The answer is no. Of course not. Of course we don't. But what does that do? HP high and agility. Supporting their brothers and sisters with spiritual power. Okay. Herbal Brews cures all status ailments. Raises agilities for 15 turns. Counterattack HP up. Huh. Wow, that's interesting. I guess I'll give it to you. Just for you to get the HP. Well, you're not thrilled about that, Chronos? You know, when you say monk class, I think, sure, chakra, like, well, yeah, I guess chakra in some games. But, like, punching, spiritual energy, kicking. Not pure support, but like the support that backs it up with a punch to the face. Oh, waves sound kind of weird. Sounds more windy. A horrible place to leave books out in the open like this. The hurricane must have raged here. Will we ever find any information? If not on the floor of the ocean, we might be able to find something. The monks knew how to correctly I mean, that makes sense. This is a monk monastery, right? That's why we got the monk class. The monks knew how to correctly document the treasures of knowledge, but, you know, books sitting out in the elements would be ruined quickly. And a document of this documentation fell into my hands quite some time ago. That means you know where to look? I have leads, yes, but you can give me a hand nevertheless. Exactly what you're looking for. As you see, there are numerous books that have lost their place on the shelves due to the earthquakes and weather. Not even the best documentation can help. Please check if some of them contain inventory lists or if there are diaries. Nalcalbur's would be interesting. What makes you think he wrote one? The high prophet of the church once kept a diary, which is today considered the most important document of their faith. Since then, it's been a sacrament for every monk to keep a diary. Okay, fine. Let me check the sorted shelves. We'll examine the scattered pages. I'll take a look over there. And I'll search over here. Corner doesn't look so dusty. Wait a minute, please tell me that you are all able to read? You're never short of insults, are you? I was just surprised. I'm not sure if this speaks to your character when such a statement comes over your lips subconsciously. You'll probably never get along with each other. She. Now get to work. Uh, 88%, 93%, 100%. All 4 earstones are working at full power. Ends are at 30% of their capacity. Everyone get ready to take off. Crazy, a ship as massive as an entire castle lifted into the air. Job well done. I'm glad that you're happy with our product. Excelsior Industries are known for its quality. Strong woods from Miranda, robust metals from the mountains of Ramunda, and the strongest opus stones Brent can provide. All that makes the Aurora the sturdiest airship in Valandis, the sturdiest airship that Valandis has ever seen. Science is sure making big leaps nowadays. And it has for quite some time, my lord. Outside of Valandis, yes. In between all the wars, there's no place and time for progress here. That will change soon. I heard their ships and maiden voyages head directly to the battlefield. I would advise to train your men a bit longer. Do not worry, this ship will see no use in battle today. The Aurora is strong, but it isn't the most powerful weapon in our arsenal. Today's battle will find a quick end. Oh, yeah, I heard the rumors. The Grand Grimoire is the worst kept secret, apparently. Your Highness, word from the other ships, they're all ready for your order. Nice. Final action. I'll take my leave. Pegasus Bridge is waiting for my command. See you later, my prince. I return to my Dauntless as well. I mean, that's Dauntless, right? I must say, due to the Grand Grimoire, somehow all the excitement before battle is lost. I'm not in the screen. There we go. But this might be better for my old heart. Ha 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 ha. Still cutscene? Nothing and nothing at all. Just garbage. Who reads this stuff? I haven't seen anything useful either. Killian, did you find anything? Dots. Killian? Did you say something? The princess asked if you found anything. No, nothing. But we did. It just scrolls over him. He's reading a Playboy. It's not much. Even though the monks were dedicated to poverty, they possess some valuable objects. And such treasures are, of course, kept in a treasure chamber, which is managed by a treasurer, who in turn records everything in a treasure list. Okay. Yes, we knew the approximate year and found an entry about the stone, which they simply called a grimoire of unimaginable size. They did not seem to know of its power. There was also a note in the list. We assumed that the stone was simply given as a gift to the King of Terrain, but there was actual reason. It was a payment to be able to travel freely on Valandis, to build churches and do some research. Research? The church seems to be looking for the tomb of one of its saints here in Valandis, a certain Lady Reyna. This is where the information stops. I found more within this diary of the treasurer you mentioned. While cleaning the storeroom, he bumped a rainbow shimmering grimoire from the shelf, which then rolled down the corridor and fell down the stairwell. This triggered a huge explosion, as he writes. He triggered the Grand Grimoire here? Apparently this huge explosion wasn't enormous as we know of. It destroyed only part of the first floor and front garden. And it couldn't be the grimoire we were searching for, right? But it was a rainbow shimmering grimoire from the time Nal Kilber brought it to Terrain. What happened then? The monk was scared. He ran down and found the shards of the grimoire hovering midair. The pieces were put back together by a whirl of ether. It appears the grimoire was sucking in the ether before rebuilding its form. Ether from... Oh, so every time it gets used, it sucks in the ether around it and gets bigger? From where? From some dead birds in the garden. The grimoire was sucking out the ether from the lives it took? Okay, so that thing's gonna be gigantic then. That is all there is. The monk kept it secret and didn't want to take blame for the explosion. Oh, what does this mean? Enough story time. Enough story time. Your friends with the bounty and the princess come with us. Tss. You solved the riddle. Huh, by luck, I guess. Drop your weapons and surrender. Do we look like we would surrender? No. Alright, let's finish this. Oh, hi. Okie dokie, artichokes. You come in, and then you sing to my greatness. Do this first, because we're gonna do the ultra move. And you berserker. You know what I should have actually done? What, Chronos? Put the bubble thing up. You have some unique weapons, to say the least. Hey, a counterattack. What? Oh, the shaman? Offensive buff. Rude. Alright. Sure. That should work. Oh, you guys are actually really weak. 2 of you have things to steal. I need to get her back in here then. Fine. Go after Garfield. You know, Lizard Man, I didn't think you were going to be like an alchemist. You say the least. You're an asshole, by the way. Alright, heavy thrust. You have nothing to steal, Garfield, right? Okay, great. So we leave these 2 alive. Go after a Porky Pig over here. Ah! Gold nugget, nice. That's sells for a lot. And once more with gusto. Copper nugget does not sell for a lot. All right, you know. Sure, bring her out. Weak the wind. Oof. Not the best damage. Just do this, see how that works. Regen water. I'm sure that'll be fine. Why'd we run away from these guys? Because they were dangerous, Chronos. To who? Huh, they are strong. No, they're not. Why must the fates always make everything so difficult for us? Cause you have earned it no different. Cause you have earned it no differently. Sure. I've had enough. General Guston, you had your chance to collect the body. Now we take over. Wait, we didn't do all the dirty work for nothing. Not us. You would still be biting your tusks at the door. You're surrounded. Throw down your weapons. Never! General Gaston, do you realize who you're talking to? Remember your rank! I speak to you not as a general, but in the name of your brother, the prince. This group is to be neutralized, and your return must be arranged immediately, princess. I will not return. You cannot force me. If I have no choice, I think I can. You think wrong? I can take it! A black sky armor. I want it. Oh, they finally make their appearance. Who are you? Are you with them? Oh. Clack, clack, clack. You can hear it? Can you hear it? Clack, clack, clack. The wheel of fate is starting to turn. What are you talking about? The stream flows, the wheel turns, the grain is ground. But where is Lady Miller? Who has seen her? Someone must have pushed the block off the wheel, otherwise it wouldn't be turning, would it? Is he one of yours? Archers, all in position! Ah, there's the Miller. Len, you might want to run. Does he mean Len? Poor woman, alone in the deep forest, far from the path, far away from the mill, surrounded by bad, oh so bad wolves. Who are you? Who am I, dear Miller? On my command. I am the hunter. Fire! I thought you were archers. Those are definitely not arrows. This is our chance. Let's go! See ya! They're getting away! Blow the sky armor to the sky and get me to the princess now! Okay, we didn't get a grimoire, right? Because they're not monsters. In the literal sense, anyways. I do want sky armor, though. Can I get sky armor, please? Like, now? That'd be great. This way? We're just going back to the entrance, right? I would imagine. There was no other way to go over here. Probably should have said... Yeah, Pistol Master 3? Switch out TP. Ooh, that could be really good. On literally fucking everyone. I guess it really depends on how much it restores, right? If it restores 1, then no. Unless I keep switching out constantly. Escape the monastery. I did. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Anyone want to camp? I haven't been camping in years. I don't know if I could. My back has been bad mostly since my teenage years due to kind of an injury. But as I've gotten older, I don't think I could sleep on the ground in a sleeping bag. Got a cot, I guess. Oh dear, I can't run in these distances. I'm more of a sprinter. Looks like you've time to catch a breath. Princess, please don't resist. Useless soldiers, your words fall on deaf ears. Is that a skeleton seagull? Great, more of them. Should have known since your childhood, princess. I have known you since your childhood, princess, and have always been friendly to you. The prince has ordered me to kill your companions on the spot. Thus, I make you a final offer. Come with me voluntarily, and I will spare their lives for the time being. You will be able to plead for them in front of the prince himself. Do not believe a word he says, Lynn. No sooner are you out of sight, they slit our throats. Sorry, Killian, I know Guston well. He would keep his promise. What are you trying to say? General, I will go with you if you spare my friends. You struck a wise bargain. Lynn, what are you doing? Do you think we can't fight our way through? Because we totally can. That is a skeleton bird. Maybe you can, Glenn, but with every battle we fight, we hurt trained soldiers, my countrymen. Please put down your weapons. You will go unharmed, I swear. My brother will follow my plea. Right, everyone take them into custody. We'll be joining the prince at the front. The front? Don't worry, we'll be watching the battle from a safe distance on the Aurora. Is that Frederick's wish? What are his reasons for this? I speak in the name of the prince, but I do not know his thoughts. You must ask him yourself. Alright, Jello Man, take me to him. I will make sure you will go unharmed, do not worry. At least we now know that what the so-called mother looks like. Okay, so you're from the weird people? Were you Raphael? Celestia. Slap him. Yeah! You stand before the prince! Prince, first and foremost, he's my brother. But I'm not even sure about that anymore. As of right now, I see a lump of dirt that has tried to kill my friends. I guess it was them that taught you this choice of words. What do you think of this expression? You're a big pile of shit! You gonna slap her now? Yeah. She had animated slap. How dare you? Of all people have the least right to criticize me. Who ran away back then because she wanted to see the world? Who left me behind? I alone had to take over our father's task from one day to the next. All the responsibilities that we could have shared, you put on me. You're selfish and cowardly. You call me selfish and cowardly? I set out to learn something from the world, true, so I wouldn't become the person you are now. Look at you. I know all the stories they tell about you. You execute peasants who can't pay their taxes. You don't let a traitor die alone. You send the whole family to their death, all while hiding behind your executioners. You have lost all feelings for life and death, Frederick. You're the one who is selfish and cowardly. This is easy for you to say. You say you set out because you didn't want to become like me. When did I have this choice? Answer me one thing, Celestia. If I had been the one to travel the world and you had been the one to sit on the throne, would you have acted differently? This drama is played out. General Guston, I hope you will forget the words that were spoken here. I'd invited you, Celestia, to have you at my side at last. I wanted you. But... What do you mean? I didn't like the way that sounded come out of my mouth. Be that as may, take her to a cell. Yes, sir. Wait, about my friends. I hear no more of it. But, enough! Has it come to this, putting your sister into a jail? Why am I even surprised? I was a prisoner in our castle from the beginning. Then you're used to it. I don't think I'll let you leave ever again. I don't think you'll have a choice. Move! Why did you bring us here? On the command of His Majesty, you are sentenced to death. What? That wasn't the deal. Where's Len? Where's the princess? We must speak to her. Her princess's wish was turned down by the prince. What was that? Close your eyes! It was a flashbang! This is our chance. Without any weapons? I'm always a weapon! No need for them. Oh, it's you! Cameron, that was a close call. What is going on, my friend? Well, Wayne wanted to interrogate me. Said I took this chance to escape. Come, your item's in the chest over there. How do we leave? There's no airship we can take. The Aurora has another hangar in the front. Maybe we'll be able to get a ship there. Wait, everyone. Cameron, didn't you say that it was too difficult to steal the Grand Grimoire from the palace? I probably said that when I was very drunk, yes. Then we need to steal it from here. Are you mad? This is our chance. If we don't act now, another disaster will happen. The prince will use the Grimoire in battle. Glenn, you want to steal the Grand Grimoire right now? We should be happy we managed to get away with our lives. Actually, he's right. This might be our best chance to get the stone. It is on the Pegasus. A purple sky armor is holding on to it. Their plan is to bring the stone behind the enemy lines and shatter it. Give me a sky armor and I'll find the stone. Yes! Get me a sky armor! I'm a good sky armor pilot. Probably. He might even be the best, it's true. Good. Let's go to the front hangar and grab a sky armor for Glenn and an airship for the rest of us. You are all crazy, but fine. Let's at least make haste. I want to leave this place as soon as possible. What now? The prince will never let Len go again. She will be a prisoner for the rest of her life. This is the worst thing you could do to her. So now you want us not only to steal Terrain's greatest weapon, but its princess as well? I beg of you. Oh, please, are you even bowing your head? I agree with Rob. She should be here on the airship. Let's find her. We'll rescue the princess and steal the stone. Ah, fine by me. But let's move our asses. Thank you. Oh, someone already ate the corpses. Do we have a map? We have a map! Reach the other hangar. Never. Rob, why are you in my party? What the fuck? Map. This is weird. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Perfect. Probably. Ooh. Nagamaki. It is weaker than what I have on, but once I upgrade it, it will probably be better, I would hope. Let's check down here. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised they even brought us to the ship. I was actually expecting as soon as she's like, I surrender, okay, come with me. By the way, kill them. Like, I totally expected that to happen. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time when we get a sky armor, hopefully. Bye!